What is cooking, my wrestling fanatics? How the hell is it going? Also, I am doing quite well for myself. Yesterday, it's like 80 degrees. Not humid, because it was very windy. And today, 49 degrees. This weather is insane. But, I just want to say that really quickie. Now, I made a poll on last night's Raw, like I usually do every single Tuesday. So here are the results. 25% says they like the part of the video package and the opening segment on Raw. That was awesome. You know, the little thing about China. Way to go, WWE. I wish it was a little longer, but whatever. Rest in peace, China. And 50% says it sucked big time. Raw. It was the last Raw before this Sunday. Payback, live from the Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois, whatever you want to call it. 25% says like the first part of Raw. You know, the segment of Shane O'Mac and Stephanie. And last but not least, 0% of the show was way too long. I wish someone voted on that, but I guess it was a non-necessary poll thing like I put up. It's okay, whatever. But thank you very much, my wrestling fans, for participating on the poll last night of Raw. Okay, now they booked a new match for Payback. If it's Dolph Ziggler, the guy who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. You know, he was part of NXT and Hoopla. I'm kind of glad it's a new guy who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal trophy, not like a veteran like, I know I'm gonna get hate for this, Big Show, Kane, any veterans. Do they need it? Hell no. I know you're gonna say, right, the Big Show won it last year. The only reason he won last year because WWE wants to compare him to Andre the Giant. And now this year he was face. We'll figure. Hopefully they do it correctly with this guy. I don't want to totally botch his name because that's how I roll. But let me rephrase. I'm trying to think. When Cesaro won it at WrestleMania 30, I thought, and a lot of wrestling fans thought, he's gonna get a major push. We all were wrong. And then, last year, Big Show won it. That was a total fail, okay? Big Show did not need it, and I mentioned it a few minutes ago. Hopefully, WWE learn from their mistakes from the second time. Actually, twice. Because Cesaro should be the main eventer when he won the trophy at WrestleMania 30, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And I'm kind of glad he is in a feud with Dolph. Now, Dolph is a former world champion. He's a former Mr. Money in the Bank. He's a former Intercontinental champion. He's a former, U.S. champion? I think he was. But he did all, okay? I don't know if he was ever tag team champion. If he was, then that's part of his resume. Is he ever going to be the main guy again? Probably not. I think he was on his way out anyway, regardless. I think he signed he re-signed with WWE with a 3-year contract. I don't know. He's trying to put over new talent. That is good. I love Dolph Ziggler. But on the other hand, he's getting kind of boring. He definitely needs a new gimmick. Maybe turn heel. I think WWE really effed it up when he was teaming up with Lana, or this whole triangle with Russo. That was a total fail. I love the guy from NXT when he first appeared on Raw, and I love the music. I love it. It's awesome. I think the new guy should beat the shit out of Dolph Ziggler at Payback. They always say Payback the bitch, but I don't know. It seemed like leading up to this match, Dolph Ziggler is getting his ass whooped, and when that happens, that means he's gonna win at the upcoming pay-per-view Payback. Hopefully that's not the case. Now I love Dolph Ziggler. He has a lot of charisma, and he's very good in the ring. I don't know about his mic skills. Probably needs some help in that. Probably that's why he had Vicky back in the day. Excuse me. I kind of miss her, but in the long run, she's a very, very annoying bitch. But that was a part of a heel. I don't know if she'll ever watch the video, but she does great as a heel. I just didn't like her character, but I'm off subject here. But Dolph Ziggler came a long way ever since the Spirit Squad. He had a great feud with John Cena. I mean, this is not no order. Rey Mysterio, I think it was SummerSlam 09. He did it all with the company. Is he a future Hall of Famer? I don't know if he's on good terms with WWE or not. If he's with good terms with WWE, I think he's definitely a Hall of Famer in the future. You know, he did a lot of things. You know, I think he's better as a heel than a face. Do you think he's ever gonna go back to heel? Maybe. It seems like WWE likes heel guys more than faces. Well, certain guys are better faces than heels. I think this will be the top of the pay-per-view to kick off the show, or it might be the middle, or that's it. It won't be no pre-show because they announced a pre-show match already. I'm not a big fan of pre-show matches. Some of them are just so boring. Now, I don't know if they're going to give this match enough airtime, or maybe like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or even just a freaking beatdown, and don't let Dolph Ziggler have any offense. I don't like those kind of matches. Those matches sucks. But I don't know how long this feud's gonna continue. This might be the only match they're gonna have, official match on pay-per-view wise. But I think I mentioned this time after time. This card looks freaking awesome. Okay, you got the AJ and Roman Reigns match for the belt, and they just announced last night on Raw McMahon will be there on Raw, and who's gonna be in charge? Stephanie or Shane O'Mac? You got a lot of things happening on that night, and it's gonna be an awesome night. I think it'd be way more hype, more exciting. I know I'm just saying this because it's in Chicago, more better than WrestleMania, but that's just how I feel about it. No, I'm not going, but I wish I was going. I'm just kicking myself in the butt for not going, because usually these kind of pay-per-views after WrestleMania is not that great. But for some reason, they'll be putting more effort on Payback. I think something big gonna happen. I'm just assuming. I could be totally wrong, but I think Finn Balor is gonna finally make his debut. I guess that video he said on Twitter, well, this past Thursday, it was a tease, and the fans fell for it, like myself. That's why no one didn't really watch that video. So I totally failed. But whatever, I just want to get my feelings on the matter. But I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't know why I did that, just in habit. But I'm going. Actually, I'm excited for this match. Hopefully, it's not a drag out kind of match. Are you looking forward to this match? The Dolph versus the new guy from NXT. I think the NXT guy who won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal trophy, he's gonna beat that shit out of Dolph Ziggler, and that's about it, really. So who do you think gonna win this match? Do you think it's gonna be a good match, an okay match? Do you think it's gonna be the first match of the card, the middle match, or in between? I love hear your opinions down below. Thank you, my wrestling fanatics. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the sub button. Give this video a thumbs up and all that hoopla. And thank you once again. Take it easy. And all the wrestling fanatics, freaking rock on. Yeah.